Hi, my friends. Clapton the Motivator here. Today, I want to briefly talk about your next journey in life. I know you have dreams. I know you have aspirations. You want to get a new job. You want to get a new office, a new shop to open up that company and to do a lot for yourself. And you're afraid. You're thinking that, once I move, things are going to be hard. I will not be able to pay rent. I will not be able to put food on my table. That is life. That is the truth about life. That anytime you want to move to greatness, the devil will challenge you. The devil will actually throw it into your face that you are unable, you will not be able to sustain the new path that you want to take. But my brother, my sister, I want to encourage you to take that next step into the darkness. Do not wait to see the whole staircase. Take your first step. As long as you take your first step, God will take the rest for you. Your duty is to take the first step, and now you'll see greatness. The fear that you feel has been felt by almost all the giants that you know in the world. All the champions have felt it. It is the urge to give up. It is the urge not to start. It is the urge not to face the giant in front of you. A man who has been crowned the champion in the boxing ring does not want to go into that boxing ring with any other person, because the chances are that that person might take away their belt of a champion. So they want to keep away. But until you go into the ring and you punch your opponents down, you'll never be called a champion. I always tell the story that it is not the man who is at the peripherals of the pitch, watching Messi, watching who do whatever they do. It's not the man who pays the biggest amount of money to buy a ticket to watch Floyd Mayweather, playing football, or to watch rally cars. No, they're not the ones that are great in the thing. In the boxing match, there are people who are out there seeing the two boxers being punched to death. They see them, they advise them, hey, duck, don't do this, don't do that, don't do. Their own team. But those guys, people who are outside of the boxing ring, do not stand a chance of putting on the champion's belt. It's only those who are out, who are in, being beaten to death, being made to sweat. Everything is done unto them. But at the end of the day, they're the victors. They're the only people that wear the victor's crown. So you'll never wear a victor's crown until you sweat. You'll never wear a victor's crown until you cry, until you do not know what is coming up next, where you're going to get the next thing. So therefore, my brothers and sisters, you need to take that first step. You need to move forward. Do not ask your neighbors, because nobody knows what you have to do. I believe that if you're to go, you just need to go. If somebody asked me what they should do, my advice would be the same like the one that they are getting from their brains. Don't move. If you move, you're dead. That is the feeling that every human being feels when they're faced with something new. So, to you, what are you going to do? Are you going to ask around? I believe you should not ask. Do your research and enter into this thing that has been prepared for you. God prepared it for you and He put it into you. He did not put it into me. Asking me for advice on what you should do is forgetting that I'm not your creator. And I will tell you things according to my way of my beliefs, my way of thought, and my view. Please listen to yourself, because when God puts a plant into you, it's only you that He gives the tools to make it work. He does not give me the wisdom that will make your business, your project work. So do not seek for information from people like me. Go and do that was made for you. One of the biggest place, the most wealthy place on earth is the graveyard. It's not that they bury people with money, like how in Uganda or in other countries they put money in the grave for those rich guys. We also, when one of the rich gang members died, they threw money into the grave, and the government was like, yeah, it's okay. That is not the reason. The reason is simple. Most of the guys that have died with everything that God put in them, never scratching beneath the surface to find whether there's something that they could do. A story is told that at the time of your death, all the dreams, the efforts, everything that God put in you goes into life. It becomes alive like this, and now you can see it as you can see a person. Then they begin talking to you. God gave us to you. He put us into you. Only you could have given us life. Only you could make us live. Only you could have translated us from being an idea into a real thing. But you did not do it. You did not do it. Now we have to die with you. Imagine looking in their angry faces. They're saying we have to die with you. We would have been on earth. We would have been transforming lives here on earth. But now they're burying us with you. You know how rude that feeling will be. Please get up. Scratch beneath your surface. Do something, however small, as long as you never stop moving. Greatness is waiting. Do not do your best when you can do better than your best. Push until you change yourself. Don't seek to change the world. Change yourself. If each one of us changed ourselves and did not focus much on changing the world, there will be nobody for us to change. Thank you. I remain your motivator, Clapton Advocate. Click like, share, and hit the bell. I'll be glad to read your comments and I will respond to them. Thank you. May God bless you. Stay away from Corona. You things are real. Ciao.